Sitting right there. I'm tripping. She's still muted.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Yes.
It's muted me.
It looks like Judge Terry's still muted. Is she talking to us?
Can someone send her a message and let her know?
Somebody said something.
Okay, does everyone have their speakers unmuted?
Yes, there we can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So now everybody can hear me. I was talking with Gabriel a little while ago, just fine. And so Mr. Asigvi, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so everybody's here. We are streaming live on YouTube, and was asking who Stephanie Smith and Chastity Smith are.
I am Stephanie Smith. I am acting supervisor for Rochelle. Her supervisor could not be on, so I'm in her place.
Okay, thank you.
And I am the OCOK intake specialist on this case currently.
Okay, great. And then Rochelle, you're still his caseworker?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. And Dad is here in our parent room. And so this was the date and time set for judicial review. And on our permanency review that we had back in early March, I didn't order this one be held early. So do you know if you guys can tell me what's going on?
Judge, that was at our request to have it review again. At the review we had in March, it was brought up that Gabriel was in a shelter. The placement that had been located for him through OCOK was Gulf Coast Trade Center, and Gabriel was not in favor of being placed there. And so at that review hearing, the court ordered that we not change his placement without coming back to court again to discuss it.
Okay.
And so
yeah, I recall that.
Yeah. So we're now at a point where I'll let Chastity Smith and Rochelle give better updates as far as, but what they sent to me was concern that we were running out of time at the shelter where he's placed at, and he wouldn't be able to stay there, and that they really hadn't located any other placement options for him other than Gulf Coast. And they weren't sure what they were going to do at the end of May when his time was up. So that's why we requested the hearing, so we could just discuss where we are and what choices we have.
Okay. Well, I see Mr. Berger filed a report on the 24th of April, and it says that, so Gabriel is at All Church Home now?
Yes.
And he was hoping to be transferred to the Morris House program.
Right.
At ACH.
That
Okay.
didn't work out, but there's yes.
Okay. So I guess if the caseworker could fill me in, or the, yeah.
Right. So Chastity was able to identify Hidden Cove, which is an all boys RTC in Arlington. And we've shared that information with Mr. Berger and also with Gabriel. Gabriel has given his consent that he would be willing to go there. And so we're just asking the court if that would be allowable.
Yeah, I mean, if you found a place and everybody's on board with it, then I remember this case, and it seems like all hands have been on deck with Gabriel. So I'm comfortable just with this update for that to happen. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just make a docket entry, you know, because you guys have the authority already by the court to move him wherever. I just said on that one, hold on, let's stop and get a handle on it first. So I can just make a docket entry on it, I think, that so that way when we go back to the file, we'll know what happened, that it was okay for him to go. This is what you want, Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Berger, any other concerns that you need to discuss with me in private?
No, Your Honor. I discussed it with Gabriel.
With Gabriel?
Looked at the facility, and I think it'll meet his needs, especially since his ultimate plan is to join the military in August. So, you know, if we can just get through the next 3 months, he'll be on his way.
Okay, well, that's what I wanted to ask, Gabriel. Did you finish the 12th grade with all this crazy stuff going on?
I'm not sure how this is it's going right now due to the corona, because I had a hold up, but the last I heard they said they'll still pass you
Okay,
for the grade that you were supposed to be, not the grades you were working for or something like that. So I guess they'll just give me my 11th grade credit, which I'll only have that'll be 20 credits already.
I thought you were working in the 12th grade though.
That's what they were telling me, but then I only had 4 credits left, and then corona hit, and then it slowed me down. So because of the
Right.
credits, it's kind of offsetted now. So when I do get in 12th grade, or when I do regular school again, I'll only have to do my 4 core classes for a semester.
Okay, have you not been offered the opportunity to keep up with your schooling online or anything?
Yes, ma'am. We just started last week
Okay,
online, so we've just been doing paperwork, and it was
okay.
frustrating.
Okay, I'm just checking on you with that. Just keep, I know it's not, I mean, you're dealing with enough and then you have to deal with this school being interrupted like that too. So just checking on you with that. Okay, Gabriel, is there anything that you want to talk with me about in private with your lawyer or anything, or are we good?
We're good.
Okay, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will go ahead and make that note. It's okay for y'all to move him to Arlington there, okay?
Yeah, thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Asigby, you can just, we'll take care of the computer. Oh, he went ahead and touched the computer.